Hey, good morning friends. Welcome back to another video. We are out here again at the Sunshine Skyway fishing pier. But actually, it's because of a little different reason. So the other night, I was being frugal and I was searching OfferUp for a new watch, a Garmin watch specifically for working out. And I ran across the one I wanted. Well, I messaged the guy and sent him an offer. And he responds back and he says, "Hey Josh, I'm a big fan of yours and we watch you on YouTube. Listen, I'd like to get together and have you teach me some things about grouper fishing off the Skyway fishing pier." Well, he's supposed to be meeting me out here this morning and we're gonna do just that. So I'm gonna buy the watch from him and he's gonna give me an extra special deal, and he's gonna actually come out here. I'm gonna show him some great pointers. Hopefully we can put him on some fish. We're waiting on this transition of the tide. It's currently coming in. It should switch to go out in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So hopefully that's what happens. I'm looking forward to meeting you, Richard. Let's go, guys. All right, so one of the dilemmas that me and Chris have come across this morning is nobody has shrimp, not even frozen shrimp. So we're gonna get some frozen squid. We got a sabiki up, some pinfish and some pigfish for the transition of this tide. It is important when targeting these yum yum grouper. Gonna hook up our good legs. So squid works, guys. I just don't think it works nearly as well as shrimp. Early in the morning, they work a lot better though, I'll tell you that. It's a lot easier to catch bait earlier. I think it's just because the fish let their guard down a little bit. And all right, here we go. So I baited up about 4 or 5 of the hooks right next to a piling. Not on the piling, but next to it. First bait coming up. Oh no, the one I wanted got away, but I got a greenback. All good. Hey Chris, you want to hook that pump up, buddy? Richard? Yep. Hey man, what's going on?
How you doing?
Hey, hanging in there, trying to get some bait. You ready to catch a fish?
Yeah.
At least try. Right now it's a struggle to get bait, but we'll get them. Yeah, sabiki and squid. So guys, this is Richard. Richard, I met up, well, I found out about him from OfferUp. I'm actually looking to buy his watch. And he said he wanted to come out and catch some groupers. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. Well, he might be a keeper to actually use for, no, I'm not gonna kill that little guy. He ain't a keeper anyway. All right, don't bite me, dude. Go. Oh my gosh. The whole spoon just bent. You see that? All right, guys. Oh, got a little fight on him. Yeah. That's the one we were looking for. Watch out, he's coming up. Watch out. Woo! There he is. A little bit bigger.
Fish abuser. Give him hell, guys.
All right, guys, I'm on again. Here we go. There he is, waiting on the car to pass. Decent sized ones. Don't you bloody me. So guys, we're gonna set up Richard's outfit here. He's got the Penn Battle, and this is the 6000. It's got 80-pound test braid on a Penn rod. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook this baby up with some 80-pound leader. Just uni to uni is what I typically like you guys have seen a million times. And like always, I'll link this knot down in the description. So if you guys wanna watch that or the playlist, you're welcome to do so. So the tide, guys, is fashionably late, like it's been the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 trips. 3 hours late to be exact. So I was actually expecting to be out of here by 11 o'clock. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, and that, boys and girls, is a beautiful conjoining knot. All right, so now guys, what you want to do is when you tie that uni knot, you want to make sure you cinch down this uni knot. So what I like to do is just hook it off to the truck. Just make sure she's snug as a bug. Double check her. And that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so the key here is when you're free lining, you want to ease out line. So you want to leave this spool open. You want this to be locked down, this drag. So it's literally locked down as tight as it can go. And you're going to be feeding it line. If you don't feed it line, the pinfish will come up to the surface and he'll drown. So you have to be gradually feeding. Now if you feel him stop and he's not moving, you need to pop him. And you just pop the rod and that'll get him to come back up, start swimming again. And the idea is just to have him keep darting down until boom. And you'll know when he hits, as long as you don't have too much slack. So there's a fine, you want to have just the right amount of slack, not too much slack, not too much tension. And that comes with just doing it. Let's see what kind of juicy bait we can find. Oh, Big Daddy. All right, we're gonna hook him right here near the anal fin, helps him swim down. And let's do it. Richard, hopefully, is about to get on his first free line grouper. I got a longer leader on here, so it's gonna see how it goes through the guides. It did okay. So, right out in front of us, my friend. So this is what I would do. So, you see how you can see them? Yeah. All right, so you're gonna open this and you're just gonna hold your hand on here like this, and you're kind of what I call feathering the spool. Now, you see how he's kind of stopped? Yeah. He's not really swimming out at all. I mean, the tide's really slow right now. But you can see it's starting to move out. This is when it's going to be primo time. So you pop him, you see how I just popped him like that? And you don't want to do it too hard. It's just enough to make that booty hurt, and he's all gone. But let that sucker go out there, man, and hold on and get ready. When you get the hit, so when you get that hit, you got to slam that shut. You got to reel down, and you got to back up and keep reeling as fast as you can. You got to look goofy, but if you don't, you'll never get him out. I gotta give an update. Richard, he missed his first one. Yeah. But that's all right. That's why they call it fishing, right? Right. All right, guys. So I think Richard got him another fish, and Chris is on my line right now, but it might be my fault. Richard, I think, got him a fish. He's currently rocked up, so we're trying to wait him out because, as you know, bait was very scarce today. This is a Spanish sardine, guys. Watch how quick this thing gets eaten. It's very windy. I just wanted to cut the audio here and go over the rig and what our technique is. So we decided, because bait was so scarce, that we would go ahead and catch some greenbacks and use a Carolina rig to target these snapper. Now we got Richard here, so we was hoping we could put him on some fish as well. We did catch some mackerel earlier, but we were primarily targeting them for bait. We could have really done well. The mackerel bite is on fire right now at the Skyway Pier. But anyhow, so I'm using this 30-pound leader and this 1-ounce lead and a 1/0 hook. Now you're going to use a couple feet of the 30-pound leader. Now the key, guys, is to really try to learn these rock pile locations, because if you cast right into the rock piles, you're almost definitely going to get hung up and lose your rig. It's just inevitable. There's so much line and garbage on the rock piles that if you throw deep into those rock piles, you will lose your rig. So I like to try to cast right before the structure or to the side of the structure to pull the fish out, and then obviously your odds are going to be a lot better. But here you can see we're casting. We cast into the right before the rock piles, and then what I'm doing is I'm just letting out line. So the sinker pulls the bait down, and then you just let out line, and the line passes through the sinker and pretty much stays near the bottom while being ultimately free line. And then I find that I get a lot of my bites and I'm able to pull them out without getting all hung up. We probably caught an estimated 20-25 snapper, and we took about 8 or 9 between Richard, myself, and Chris. Chris only caught a couple though. You know how that goes.
1.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1.
But it was a keeper.
But it was a keeper.
I think Richard caught a bunch, but none were keepers.
Oh yeah, Richard did catch a lot. So it was a good time overall, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was an unexpected trip. I wasn't really planning on going to Skyway, but since me and Richard connected with that watch cell, it all worked out and allowed me to take a subscriber out here and show him a little bit about how the grouper and snapper fishing works at the Skyway Fishing Pier. Yeah, that's how they are, man. It's in, out. These guys are actually feeding for longer than I expected them to. There you go. That looks, oh, get him out of there. Don't let that dolphin eat him. Richard got him one, guys. That looks like a decent fish. Oh yeah. He's 10, we'll take him if you don't want him. That looks like a 10-11 incher to me. Hey guys, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications. I really appreciate the support. Today was a great day. It was a warm day. The tide messed us up again. It was 3 hours later than what the tide chart predicted it'd be. So that really throws things off, and we had a lot of things that I needed to get done today with the business. So anyhow, it was overall great day. Richard's a great guy. Appreciate you, Richard, coming out fishing with us, and it was great to meet you. I'm happy that you are a viewer and a subscriber and now a friend of ours. Until next time, guys, we'll see you on the water.